heed this warning. I was already not expecting this.
Remember, I will always love you. I'm your son.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh. So painful. And like beautiful vocals, but so much pain. You can even like hear it. Oh.
Child, looking so pretty.
Oh.
Come out and play. I'll be your daddy. Innocent child, looking so sweet. Rape your mind, and your flesh I leave. You wait, I feel daddy. Hey, that's a child. I do. That's a god boy and fuck your own child. I scream, no one hears me. Hey, not alive. My God, saw you watching. Mommy, why your own child? Little child.
Okay. Oh, we have to pause. This song is really powerful and about a very vulnerable topic that most people do not speak about publicly and often even privately. I notice with my clients, I see a lot of clients who have experienced sexual abuse, and particular childhood sexual abuse, and it often doesn't come to the surface that that was their experience until a ways into our therapy, because it's something that's really difficult to talk about. So I think it's very brave that they made this song that people can really relate to. I did want to acknowledge that I did read before I listened to this that this song is about Jonathan Davis being abused by his babysitter and the way that his parents responded. But in that verse we just listened to, which it's coming again, I think it's so interesting. It's like from the perspective of the abuser, like knowing that they were going to abuse this child and how they are going to like lure them in, which is, oh my gosh. And like even the voice texture that he uses in this part is like,
I'll be your daddy. You wait, I feel dirty. As a child, I do. That's a god boy. And fuck your own child. I scream, no one hears me. I'm not alive. My God, saw you watching. Mommy, why?
yeah. And then it goes to that, it switches. So it's like from the perpetrator perspective of like little child looking so pretty. And even the texture of his voice is like trying to lure someone in, like a very, an abuser, a creep, a bad person. Then when he goes into the chorus, you raped, and then it's a different voice. I feel dirty. It's like the internal battle of the things that you tell yourself. Tied down. That's a good boy. Like it's those back and forth. And I feel dirty is such a common feeling for people. I'm just so struck by this song. Like, oh my God. Oh my gosh. That's so another powerful piece is like so many people don't share. And then when they do share, they aren't believed or they're questioned, especially as children, and the damage that that does. And like this chorus that happens over and over, this like internal monologue, like, you raped, I feel dirty, it hurt as a child, tied down, that's a good boy, and fuck your own child. This like, I weep, no one hears me, like that over and over that happens when we aren't believed and when we can't process the experience and the pain and have support for it. It just plays like a loop over and over in the mind of someone who has been abused in that way. It's like a record that's stuck on that one loop that can't be processed.
Child, looking so sweet, raping mine, and on your flesh eye. You words, I felt dirty, it hurt as a child, tied down, that's a god, but and fuck your own child. I scream, no one hears me, it hurt, I'm not alive. My God, saw you watch, mommy, why your own child?
Oh my gosh, is he crying? Oh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just want to hug him. Just sit. This is the most raw piece of music I've ever listened to in my life. Oh my gosh. This is so brave. and powerful. That is truly one of the most bold, brave pieces of art I've ever seen. I'm I just want to like, this song just in general seems so important as a moment of catharsis, and a it's a something that so many people can relate to. I think the beautiful thing about music is that it often gives voice to things that people are feeling but they don't know how to express. There's a lot of songs, right, that talk about depression. There's a lot of songs that talk about anxiety, talk about breakups, talk about all these things. There are not a lot of songs, as many, that speak so boldly about childhood sexual abuse. And it is something that many people experience. So to have this, just even this gift of a song for people who have experienced this, to hear and to know that they're not alone, and to hear their thoughts about the other person and the ways that they weren't supported by their family or whoever they spoke out to, and also to hear their thoughts about themselves because of it, and to just know that like this, as terrible as it is something that other people experience, and to be brave enough to share about it and to create this, like literally sobbing in it, is just like, I feel like I'm getting choked up. So, how do we really use this song? I think something beautiful about it is that it points us back towards the direction of blame. And so many people, when they experience childhood sexual abuse, they blame themselves for what happened. And this is a tactic to try to tell themselves that they are in control. It makes sense. It's a way to try to protect, because you believe that if it was your fault, then you can protect yourself from ever doing anything again that would make it so something like this would happen again. So it makes sense, and it's not true. It is not an individual's fault. And so often they blame themselves. But in this song, we're reminded of where the direction of our blame should lie. The direction of the blame lies towards the other person. It lies outside of us. It lies in mommy, daddy, but mostly in the person that was the abuser. And this song is such a powerful way to remind yourself that it was not your fault, that you are not to be blamed, that there was not something that you did. And although you might feel dirty, you are not dirty. It's also just a call to like remind yourself of your own truth. Like, it hurt. I am not a liar. Like, this happened to me. I am not a liar. I scream, no one hears me. Like, I was in pain and I needed help. To acknowledge the reality of the situation and to just have so much compassion for the version of yourself that experienced this pain, and to not direct blame towards the person that experienced the pain, and instead direct the blame towards the person who incited the pain. And that is the perpetrator of the abuse. That is the person that's singing Little Child Looking So Pretty. That is where the blame needs to be directed. And as you listen to this, you can use this song as catharsis to rid yourself of any blame for yourself, and instead place the blame outward, outside of you, instead of in towards you, right? As you sing, it's you did this. It's I fucking hate you, you motherfucker. Like, singing out towards someone else. It is not your fault you experienced this pain. And so it will only create more pain if you direct the blame inwards, which is what many people do, especially when they don't have the space or the place or the support to process, especially when they're told that their reality didn't happen, they're not believed. And so having this where we're able to actually sing to the person instead of sing pain back at ourselves, I think is really, really powerful. If you have experienced abuse, if you haven't been believed, if you're going through something really difficult, share in the comments by tagging out HeartSupport, and we'll encourage you. And if you liked us using this Korn song to talk about mental health and mindset, check out Freak on a Leash. We did that one as well. And most recently, we did another kind of like same genre vibe feel. Check out Sober by Tool. And we'll see you soon.